Hello and welcome to another video, and today we're doing Motogp 17 Aragon Jorge Lorenzo because obviously of the Aragon Grand Prix yesterday, but we're getting ready for the race. The lights are on now and away they go down towards turn 1. This is on PC by the way, so you're getting probably the best this game will ever look. Trying to go around the outside. Breaking someone around the outside, quite a few riders. Oh, Rins forcing me wide, hitting Rins, getting past him, hitting the rear wheel of some Aprilia, I believe, and losing a few positions back round the outside of Tito Rabat, and smacking straight at the back of Barbara. That's pretty bad riding from me, so I apologise. Getting a good run on Baz, trying to get past Baz at the inside of Baz. Then there's Alicia Spagro in front, getting at the inside of Alicia Spagro, so now Alvaro Bautista past Jack Miller, and getting past Bautista on the exit, closing up to the back of Scott Redding. Up the inside of Scott Redding, up the inside of Campos, up the inside of Daniel Petrucci. A little bit of contact, but never mind. Past Bolger on the exit, so I have made an absolutely amazing start so far. On the inside of Iannone, that was a really good move, like last second decisions, trying to move in Pedrosa out of the way, past Pedrosa, past Zarco. Now we're behind Valentino. It's been a very rapid start, just like Lorenzo's start in the real life Aragon GP. Obviously getting to the front very quickly. Braking for this corner, down, trying to go out on the curb though, nearly crashing, managing to stay on the bike, but dropping a little bit of ground to Valentino, and Zarco's right behind me once again, using all the road, so flying down into this bus stop chicane, who on the hardest place on the track to pass, but the inside of Valentino, no not quite, yes past Valentino, getting the drive, getting past Maverick Vinales. Now it's just Dovi and Marquez right in front of us. That is the last of those are the last two obstacles to overcome. Obviously the two championship leaders going into Aragon, but obviously Marquez is the only leader now. Vinales back on the inside once again though, going to try and get the switch back on Vinales. Using the Ducati power, pulling near him, alongside, past him now, going into turn 1, missing the braking zone a little bit though, hitting Dovi. Surprised Dovi didn't crash there, doing fast stuff of the race, but Vinales re-overtaken me, so on lap 2, still in 4th position, got to try and get past this pesky Yamaha, so I've had to pass him twice already, so around it, no, not quite, getting on the inside though, past him there, sorting in behind Dovi, getting a hit from Vinales, which sent me straight into Dovi, so that's allowing me to get past Dovi. Vinales up the inside, Dovi now, but now it's Marc Marquez versus Jorge Lorenzo, the battle that people wanted to see, but up the inside of Lorenzo, well actually it was more the Vinales Marquez battle that people wanted to see, but a couple of years ago was this. But anyway, break into this corner now, it's quite a nice tight line. I'm going to try and hold the line, hitting the apex beautifully, going to just stay in the middle of the track. I thought I might have run it out a little bit wide, the rear end spinning up quite a bit, as I'm not actually sure what traction control setting I was using. I don't think I actually had traction control on. Track setting a little bit, which gives me, oh no, it doesn't give me a penalty, so I got away with it very luckily that time. Braking into this corner where Marquez made the double overtake, not the best running through that, especially running wide and trying to hold it through the throttle. Just be very careful, just a little bit of brake into this corner, and this is one of the tightest corners on the track, but if you get a good exit you can go flying down this straight. You can hear the Ducati roar as it goes flying down towards the tricky penultimate and final turns. This track's very easy to overshoot, as I have done here. Actually just keep it on the track with a bit of black line coming out the front tyre, showing you how much I was trailing the brake in. Clipping that apex beautifully, track extending a little bit, which I'm not really that proud of. Coming back on the track, it's got a penalty. Over the line to start the final lap, braking for turn 1, not missing the braking point this time, the rear sliding a little bit on the brakes. Now just clipping that outside apex, so missed the inside apex, we've got the outside one, holding the line through this right-hander. Up towards the next right-hander, still trying to hold the line, beautiful apex there. Can I take it to the outside apex? Yes we do, for the double left. We saw a couple of passes here in the Moto2 race and Moto3 race as well, but that wasn't so good on the second part, but the first half was not too bad. Going into this right-hander before the backwards corkscrew, running quite wide there, nearly losing the rear end, getting all over the curb, so a bit of a messy corner. Braking, you brake just before the end of that rumble strip into the first half, then you flip over into second, and no throttle, on the throttle now through this corner, not knowing to shift up or not, again messing that corner up a little bit, the turning not being quite nice, had to turn out, losing the rear there, as you go flying down towards this left-hander once again. It's very off camera, it's a difficult corner to do, you can easily lose the front, but Again, not really that great, but at least staying on the track this time, just running over the curb a little bit and clipping that apex down, braking again for the bus stop chicane. I think someone's crashed further back, but I can't see. Oh, losing the rear end on the entrance. Then coming out the exit. This is the easiest part now, just down the straight. Obviously the braking zone can be quite difficult, as I said on the previous lap, but the actual braking zone for the corner itself is fairly, well, it's the hard part, but the straight itself is pretty easy. Not too bad of a line there, to be fair. Gonna run it out a little bit wide. Gonna see if I can break back for a late apex. No, not even close, but keeping it in the centre of the track, running up towards the line, trying to do a wheelie and then trying to do a stoppie, and it's just not worked. But there you go. Thanks for watching this video, and hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe.